Baron Van Dirk, how you doing? Things going well, just helping out at bodybuilder desk. Oh, nice. Everything's going good on my end. Yeah, I got music on myself, and then there's the game music. I'm gonna turn the game music down a bit, just so it's not confusing. Is this desk helping your friend build a gaming desk for his PC? Or just like general use desk? You moved house and I'm the man with the plan. Oh. And it's my old desk as well, so it's kind of a rite of passage. Ah. So you got yourself a new desk and you're handing off that to a friend who was been looking for one. Sounds like a good idea. Just about 3 years later kind of deal. Oh yeah. Welcome in everyone. Today we're gonna be trying out Knock on the Coffin Lid. It's a game that came out in 2020 into early access. It's a roguelike kind of game. There's been a couple of games like this I've seen. And I can't remember the name of either of them because our brain's always derpy all the time. And at the time that first one came out, it was a very, very popular game. And just like most developers, they'll try and put their hands into that genre and try and build something off of it, bring something new to it. So let's dive on in. This is a tutorial that will introduce you into the game. You can go through it without hints or skip the game menu. Would you like to play it with the hints? No, I don't want hints. Okay, so flourishing, lunge. This reminds me of Darkest Dungeon. That's the one I was thinking of. At least someone else actually remembers these kind of names. And enter. So I need to start hammering up the priest, because if I don't, he's going to lose quite a lot. I did want to try the Darkest Dungeon and ended up just forgetting all about it. So we're nearly taking out that guy.
Run free down to the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. While we all ashamed to be alive. Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take.
This reminds me of like trying to play older style games back in the day, like the older Final Fantasy type of battling system, except it's not with cards. Pushing lunge, lunge, guard, double blow, and then turn. So this guy is pretty much trying to boost his defense, but it's not gonna work. Choose a reward, ethereal armor, gains 15 block, adrenaline rush, gain 1 energy, draw 2, ethereal, deal 20 damage. I'm gonna choose the armor. 11 sword. I'll equip. The day went well. We burnt 2 villages to the ground. These people aren't worthy of pity. They let contagious filth enter their homes. Demons will devour their souls and enslave their bodies. They can't be saved. We came to the walls of the castle. It's the citadel of nightmares. At night, I was haunted by anxious thoughts. The real battle is close, but the reinforcements are still not here. They went by the way of the rotten bog. What could have gone wrong? I would say I want to upgrade that one. I like how this game is. I like the battle style. Having to strategize what you use and when to block. That is letting you rest or train and boost and upgrade your cards. Like games I used to play when I was little would have a similar battle style, except other than the original Final Fantasy game I played on PSP, these were RPG MMO styles. Or to play some Final Fantasy games on PlayStation 2. Even though some of them got remastered and are on PC, they've got similar battle styles in sense. Hey Kippy, how you doing? Look at them shiny mudkips. Shiny. Despite the war, trade doesn't stop. EP, how about you? I'm not too bad. Trying out this game that I got, Knock on the Coffin Lids. It's in the genre of like Darkest Dungeon, similar games to them. Roguelike, turn-based cards, battle styles. Seeing if the game's fun, if it'd be something that I'd keep on playing. Because it's still in early access, so there's more that could come for the game. There's more stories that could be told. Let's see. What's this? Provoker's Mask. At the start of the turn, gain 2 strength. All enemies gain 1 strength. Even though I'm gaining 2, enemies gain 1, so that's still giving them an advantage. Cucumber Elixir. Draw 2 cards of your choice. A refreshing cucumber drink improves perception and reaction. Poisoned Blades, Backstab, and Poison Blades. I'm gonna buy... Elven Amulet, gain 1 energy and 4 evasion. Elven Amulet is imbued with the power of Primordial Wind Spirits. Okay, so let's get back to things. On the second day we met with those for whom we came, the demons. It was easy and pleasant to kill the servants. They are not our equals. We prepared all our lives for a battle with their masters. However, there were too many demons. They passed on without a break, and we fought without rest. I took down a few demons, but their place was taken by creatures larger and stronger. When the first cries for help were heard, I felt that we would not win that fight. So we can divert the attention to ourselves or run to rescue, which I'd love to fight. Where are you running to? Come closer, don't be afraid. Is there at least one worthy opponent among you? Yes, even 2. So we've got 2 demons. So guards. Guards. Lunge. Lunge. Guard. We'll use a Ethereal Armor. Flourishing Lunge, Flourishing Lunge, Elven Dance, Enter. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna die. Forgive us, Martis, we let you down. No, it's fine. The reinforcements didn't come, we can't manage without them. I know you've done everything you could, and that's enough. Calm down and hold on for a bit. Help will come. At least I hope so. Does that mean that no help came? Also, was that... I guess that might have been what was supposed to happen. That might have been the tutorial part, I guess. Easy walking with monsters, normal, the enemies will pretend that they want to stop you. Hardcore, survived, I repeat, terrible, you wish you were in the coffin. I'm gonna go normal.
What happened to him? The wine you brought on the trip was poisoned. Ingvar, Venadis, Bjorn, they're all dead.
Go on and tell me, why should I believe you?
It's easy to see I'm telling the truth because their coffins are next to yours. You all died. I've brought you back to life. You're welcome.
Who poisoned the wine? Was it you?
Me? Why would I kill you only to resurrect you?
Who are you anyway? And what do you want from me?
You may call me Mortis. You don't owe me anything. Just go home.
Not so fast. Do you know who poisoned the wine? How much time has passed? And if Ingvar's dead, then who is ruling the Northern Gate?
Too many questions, Percival.
Does that surprise you? Why did you bring me back? What about the others?
All in good time. I'll tell you when we meet again.
I'll figure things out on my own. I'm not so sure I want to meet you again.
I'm afraid this is inevitable. Safe journeys.
My head. Damn it. What the hell is going on here?
Every time you die, you come back here. I could have told you from the start. But I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, I suppose it's better than eternal oblivion. Go on. Are there any more surprises?
You've moved back, not in space, but in time. Everything that happened after your resurrection hasn't happened yet.
So what now? Should I start over?
You promised to answer my questions. All right, one thing at a time. Tell me everything you remember.
So I set out, feeling a vague anxiety, confused and discouraged. I couldn't even imagine how much things had changed, and I had no idea of the dangers that were awaiting me.
So, the story so far. The North ended up being overrun by demons. Well, there was a big fight. Demons were involved. We ended up dying because we chose to fight and not run away. And now this guy Mortis took our bodies, and from the headdress of flowers, it was some time that went past because it ended up freezing over. So I'm guessing this guy was waiting for a specific time to actually bring us back. And then our character went off and died again. And some sort of loop isn't happening. I couldn't imagine how things had changed, and I had no idea the dangers that were awaiting me.
You're a warrior. You're used to dangers. Don't blame me. Any story must have an element of surprise in it.
Got 3 choices right now. I'm gonna go with this one. Compete with me. Guard. Lunge. Guard. And then turn.
That won't help him.
Lunge. Guard. Double blow. And turn.
What was he expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. Very good, let's go. So we got cleansing, burn 2 random status cards in the draw. I'll draw 2. Drain the juices, deal 6 damage and restore 10 health. Rampage, deal 8 damage, increase damage by 4. This combat, if the character is exposed, increase by 8. I'm gonna go drain the juices. Unknown. A drunken dwarf had apparently decided to pick a fight with some elves. I happened to encounter him on his way to an elven outpost. After rudely telling me off, he proceeded to invite me to follow him to pay a visit to some of those haughty elves. I realized that no matter what I decided, drunken dwarves demand delicate diplomacy. Hey Rob, how you doing? No sweat, let's go. Sober up back at the camp. Let's say that. I tried to get rid of the drunk, but I only managed to anger him. Well, that's understandable because dwarves like to drink a lot. Doing good, and you, Jynx? I'm doing good. Trying out this game I ended up getting the other day. Knock on the coffin lid. You were Baron Van Dirk reminded me that it's similar to Darkest Dungeon, and there's another one that's like a necromancer type one. I remember that name, and I saw it the other day as well. Into armor, double blow. I'm enjoying it so far as well. Lunge, guard, lunge, and turn. Double blow. Finished him off. Caution, gain 10 block and discard a random card. Sepsis, deal 4 damage, inflict bleeding damage. Let's go. So we can choose this and another unknown event. We can choose this, and there's a chest there. And I think we'll go for the chest. 1, 2, 3, punish our kidneys. Oh, so we got a derpy guy. I built your back. Oh well. Okay, so we'll get some lunges in. Yes. Guard, and then double blow. Finished him. Blow of the curse, deal 10 damage, deal additional 2 damage per curse in the deck. Self-destruction, can't be discarded. Burn. If stays in hand, lose 5 health, gain 1 strength, and then start of a turn. Gain 4 strength for 1 attack. If the character is exposed, the effect is doubled. I'll go with Rush. Since the owner couldn't be found nearby, let's assume that this is mine. We found 89 gold. Choose a reward. Armor of the Crimson Steppers. Increase maximum HP by 20 upon taking HP damage, gain 2 strength. The best orcish armor that can be found in the vastness of the Crimson Steppers. Set 2, start the turn, gain 2 strength, health is less than 50. Deal 14 damage, strength affects this card 5 times. Goblin armor, increase maximum HP, gain 5 armor, 3 ward. I'm gonna go with the goblin armor. And I think I'll go here so we can train. And I'm going to train and upgrade sepsis. And then I'm gonna go here because I want to get some unknown story. I came, I saw, I took, I don't remember who said it. Trickster's Heart. At the start, lose 1 strength and gain 1 agility. Spiked Shield. Gain 5 barb if a weapon. It's a weapon for attack rather than defense. Okay. Let's go with this Crimson Spear. We're not going to equip it. Why are you being up to, Robs? By accident, I interrupted an elven sharpshooter trainer session. My sudden appearance distracted him and he missed the bullseye. The misshit seemed to frustrate him. To prove his skill, he decided to use me as a target. At this time, I was not going to miss off the mark. So let's get some garden.
Ocean of blood.
Yeah, let's get some garden and then start some lunges. And turn. Okay. I'm gonna give myself some armor. Lunge.
Better not to get in your way.
And turn. Guard, sepsis, lunge, and turn. He's building up his strength. Okay. I can't use any more. Drain those juices. Double blow. And turn. That actually packed some punch there. Resistance is futile. Remove the target's ward. Inflict 4 bleeding for each ward removed. That actually sounds good. Adrenaline rush, burn, gain 1 energy, drawn 2. Mighty blow. Deal 14 strength damage, strength effects. This card 3 times. Resistance is futile. Please. I've already seen this one, which gives us 2 strength, but gives the enemy 1 strength, so I don't want to do that. Ox helmet. At the start of the turn, gain 1 strength and lose 1 agility. Ox helmet. We'll use it. Training now improves 2 cards. Yes! Now we can improve on 2 cards at the same time.
That was the last thing I expected. What happened? Are the elves and humans enemies now?
The mysterious death of Ingvar put an end to your alliance. No one knows who poisoned the wine, so everyone's blaming each other.
But the humans have always helped the elves.
You mean Ingvar's people helped the elves? Actually, the elves consider the humans to be very fickle.
So the elves only left the humans alone because of Ingvar and his alliance. And once he died, the elves were like, the humans are now free game. Do you know you're cute, Jynx? I do.
Aren't they right?
Now there's free. Come on. I'm using that. I really need to get rid of that druid. So what do you guys think of this game so far? What's your thoughts?
He's dead.
Now I can focus on these 2. And I want to get the archer first. Double blow. Yes, get out of here. Get out of here. Give me some cards. Pokes a Rob. Drain of Justice. Give me some guard. And just turn, because that's all we can do.
Now that's straight.
That was a perfect end. Execute. Burn, deal damage 25. Can all be used on enemies with less than 50 HP. Grudge upon taking health damage, gain 1 strength. Inflict 3 weakness and 3 expose on all enemies. That actually sounds interesting. Demoralize. Lose 2 agility if an attack deals more than 20 damage. Elven armor doesn't restrict your movements and it makes it possible to evade enemies' attacks with ease. Robber's boots. Jab cars inflict 1 poison. Bandit boots look like the most ordinary footwear, but appearance can be deceiving. You can hide a few unpleasant surprises in them for your opponent. I think robber's boots would be interesting. Elven ale. All-time favorite drink of the elves. Make your movement easy and relaxed. What's this? It's Beastery Percival. I want to try this. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna train. So we've got 109 health. I think we're good on that end. So we can upgrade this to Nimble Lunge, deals 9 damage, draw 1, deal 9 damage from lunges increased by 1. I'll go Nimble Lunge. And then armor gain on fall. An elf champion is a warrior who seeks to defeat only the most powerful enemies, thereby increasing his mightiness and glory. I could have been proud that an elf champion chose me as his opponent, tracked me down and challenged me to a fair fight. But to tell the truth, I do not have time for him. But it is indeed a great honor, too much honor.
Duel of honor would be honorable to fight without a squire. He is not as lucky as you. I won't revive him.
I'm gonna leave that rush. And we've got some guarding now. The octopus emotes. That guy just seems to be boosting his strength a lot. Then we're gonna do a nimble lunge and then turn. That's it. Bloodletting lunge. I need to get past his armor and be able to get those attacks in. There we go. Lunge. Now we're dealing damage. That's pretty much gonna be my thought going forward. If they've got like druids in that, some enemy that can boost their strength, their armor, it's best to go towards them first. Because then it's giving me more of a advantage in the end. Can't get any gain from that on armor, so use that for 2 evasion. Use that. And sharpen. That didn't help me at all. Because of his evasion. Armor finally. Sepsis. Lunge. And the finish. Yes. Ooh. Barricade block is not lost at the start of the turn. Strength does not affect dealt damage. Lunge master gain 4 block when they're playing a lunge of any type. Curse immunity. Burn, add 4 curses to the deck. Gain 1 immunity. I think Lunge Master is the way to go. Champion Sword, gain 5 strength, 5 agility. Trickster's Amulet, gain 1 energy, gain 5 agility. An extremely plain and common amulet, popular among cheats and jesters. Gain 1 energy and 4 evasion. If there's no block at the end of the turn, gain 1 evasion. I'm gonna go Elven Amulet. Yes. The start of battle gain 10 gold for each battle won. Each one upgrades a random card in the deck. Drain the juices. Guards. Gain 10 block. Gain 9 block, draw 1. Gain 9 block, increase block from guards by 1. Agile block. To evasion. Cards in hand cost 0 until the end of battle. Give me. And it. I got from the frontier to the swamps without incident. It was a challenging road, but at least no one tried to kill me. As soon as I entered the Ram Bog, the attempts on my life resumed. unknown event. And then we've got a battle on an unknown event. Battle on an unknown event. I'll go with unknown event. I came across a completely deserted village. I didn't notice any traces of destruction, disorder, corpses or blood. All the inhabitants seemingly had left without taking anything with them. I wasn't going to stay in such a sinister place too long, but I decided to search for something valuable before getting out of there. Search for the blacksmith shop. The search was successful. I got hold of some equipment in the blacksmith shop. Troll leather armor. Increases maximum by 20. Gain 5 balm. The healing properties of the troll skin are known to everybody. Okay. Robber's knife. Gain 5 gold upon dealing health damage and an attack. Crimson Helm. Return a random burnt card to the deck every second turn. Troll leather armor. So now we got a battle. And is that supposed to be like a goblin? Lunge. And lunge. And turn.
Never hurt anybody.
Drain the juices. 2 armor. Resistance is futile, and then bloodletting. And then we'll finish off with Nimble Lunge. Parry, if the enemy intends to attack, gain 7 block. Maneuver, burn, gain 1 energy, can't be discarded. I'm gonna use parry. Go for a chest. Since the owner couldn't be found nearby. Yeah. Armor of Vengeance. Increase maximum HP by 10 when losing HP. Gain 1 strength and 5 block. Armed Helmet. Gain 2 armor. Circle. Upon killing an enemy, deals 20 damage to all enemies. That's nice. Quit. 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 There are plenty of cute beasteries of all stripes in the rotten bog, but human-sized mosquitoes can't be missed among the other animals. Just imagine it, the swamp, dwellerfish, camel in the same habitat, as those bloodsuckers that can drain a human. In one gulp like a glass of tomato juice, it seems to understand now why they are so gloomy. The divine might's corruption deforms all forms of life. What a beautiful object of worship.
You can't swat these things away like some annoying midges.
Brush, and then lunge. Then parry. Hemorrhage of the hand at the end of the turn. Take 2 damage for each HP lost. All enemies restore 1.
Quiet death.
End turn. I have to say I'm really enjoying this game. 2 hemorrhages? Really? Sepsis.
They washed with their own blood.
I'm not playing this game. We're not playing this game. Hemorrhages can go. And I'll get a free block. Yeah. Drain juices. Lunge. Guard. Dragon and coffin. How are you doing, Saber? Need to get rid of these hemorrhages. Hell no. Shit. Just woke up. Nice. I'm so glad I get 4 turns. So, rid of them. Nimble lunge.
And that's how he died.
We live in different time zones, we do. I live in the United Kingdom. rid of that. Would draw me one card. Demoralize. You are in the future. That's pretty much how it is with us compared to the US. Sepsis, bleed, that sucker.
That's good.
Rampage, deal 8 damage, increase damage by farthest combat. If the character is exposed, increase by 8. Discard 3, gain 2 energy. The Rampage, easily a Rampage. Gain 20 HP when drawing a status card, restore. Yes. Upon dealing down. Keep. I'm actually really liking this game. It makes you think. Removes all negative effects and okay. Snake Elixir, clone, and draw a card of your own choice. Strength. The story is quite good. There is some cutscenes. It's got some really good cutscenes. Wandering around the swamps, I came across a dilapidated hut of an alchemist. Its owner, as decrepit as is a bird, told me that many years ago he had moved to the rotten bog to be closer to his precious ingredients. You have to love your vocation very much to decide to do such a thing. If I could buy potions from him, it would turn out that his man doesn't need money at all, but he simply has nowhere to spend it. And nothing to spend it on. However, he agreed to give me his latest invention absolutely free for the triumph of science. And what is that? Could the old man possibly out of his mind after living among these precious Moses and lovely lichens? With every minute of conversation, I doubted his sanity more and more. Weird potion. Unknown, maybe fatal. Never drink this if you have one life only. Skip. No thank you. I am not going to have the chance of absolutely failing in one blow because of a potion. I met a very unusual zombie. To be precise, what was unusual about him was his garb. Heavy gilded armor. It is easy to run away from a walking dead man clad in heavy armor. What if you kill him and take his armor? It would definitely be useful to me. However, killing a zombie in armor, that would not be easy. I'm down for the challenge. Let's do this. The temptation was too strong to resist, so I rushed into battle. Let's go!
He's far from being an ordinary
Elixir of Tireliness. Give me sepsis,
pathetic.
rush.
Where did the damage go?
Damn, I've got minus level on strength.
He's weak.
Okay. Let's jab. I'm not able to do any damage right now. Come on. Drain the juices. This is turning out to be a very tricky situation because it's taking a lot of damage away from me. The help of my armor healing me in each turn is really helping. We're gonna do this.
What's this elixir made from?
Now we're making a comeback. Baby! How's my baby? Rampage. Drain the juices. Yes.
How many does that make?
Inscribed armor of the Fire Brothers. On your break. E. Flaming item. Defiled item. Lose 10 health. Gain 10 armor. Hell no. Helm of Freedom. At the start turn, draw 1 card. Purificate. Burning a card restores 10 HP. Let's go with that. A death idol, ancient and molded. The death trap was just the right place for it. Should you be making an offering to such dangerous and inconceivable forces? I got 2 guys working with me and I got my prize. What prize? Sacrifice some blood, sacrifice loads of blood. Sacrifice loads of blood.
That idol I came across in the swamps was truly sinister and unusual. Did the cult place it there?
You're mistaken. As the cultists of the Might do not honor any idols, their beliefs are of a different kind. You happened across an idol of death.
An idol of death?
They appear in wild and uninhabited areas. I don't know who places them. The worship of death is obviously a secret affair, so no one will admit of it to you.
You got a portable charging fan from my boss after we did the gumball machine? Oh. Sounds good. That'll be useful for hot days.
Instead of an offering of gold, it demanded my blood.
That's right. By bringing your death closer, you earn its favor.
And we are gonna rest because I need my healing. Cultists guard their secret vividly, and I saw and I knew too much. It was plain from the outset, and they would not let me out of the swamps. The oldest keeper of the might, cult blocked my way, planning to silence me forever. It will definitely keep me cool for the warmer season. If everyone hasn't already, it would be nice if you could able to go over to my YouTube and give the stream on there a like. It helps a long way on my YouTube channel. I do live streams on there too, and I'm working on bringing out more videos as soon as possible. We're gonna equip that. We're definitely keeping this armor because it heals us.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads. Beating hearts, falling apart, staying
350
He
health.
holds the real power over the cult in his hands.
Rampage. Sepsis. Jab. Jab. Guard.
The enemy decided to defend.
Come on. Drain juices. Demoralize.
A new blow will be more painful than the previous one.
Yes, it definitely will keep you cool in the warmer season. Gain some armor. And then take some armor away from him. I definitely have a good thing going for myself here. The armor healing me each turn. It would be nice if I can find a shop to actually buy some stuff and equipment. See if I can find something better. Like I want a weapon that can do poison damage. That would be nice. Armor. Nimble. Guard. Or maybe a weapon that can do bleeding damage. Just something that can get things flowing. Rampage. Now we're getting things going. You didn't think you could keep the armor flowing as much as possible, did you? Rampage. Guard. 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 Give me back some armor. Keep him from getting at me. Shit. He's now at 80 again.
Did you decide to have a rest?
I didn't have enough attacks, okay? Now we got some bleeding on him. Let's go. Sepsis again. And lunge. The zombie was easier to take out, better than this. Did you get some confused skill on him?
You've acquired a taste for buffs. I would run away if I saw that.
Harry. God. Sepsis. Nimble. Yes, let's go. We're just about to do it next turn. If he doesn't give us self armor. Yes. It was next turn he was going for armor. Sucks for him. We did it. No, do not say that. He's returning as a zombie? Come on. That is cool. I like that. And a rampage. Let's go, we did it. This desperate block, gain 2 wounds, gain 25 block, plague priest. If the hero has plague, gain 2 strength and 1 balm at the start of each turn. Inflict 2 plague on hero. Burn, replace selected card in hand with a clone card of your choice. And draw a power until the end of it. Amulet of Lightning, gain 1 energy during the first turn, all cards cost 0. Armor of Resurrection, increase maximum HP by 30, 1 spurter. 1 time per battle, recover 50% of HP when taking fatal damage. I'll take the armor. Witch's Eye, return a burned card. No. No. I'll go with Elven's Ale. The start of the turn, restore 10 HP and balm all status cards in the deck. Keep. Nimble Lunge. And then what about another one? Lunge. Flourishing Lunge. When I left the swamps behind me, I could have a rest at last. Damp and musty air in the place urged me to get out of there as soon as possible. I knew what was ahead of me was worse, but I was still relieved. So we've got 3 unknown, we've got 2 unknown events and the chance to battle. For this, I want that. That is cool. Just choose what we're having for the food. Anyways, baby, I'm gonna head back to work. I'll message you when I get back from work. No problem, baby. See you later and enjoy the rest of your work. Some fire brothers took over a village and drove its inhabitants into the town hall. Suddenly, one of the captives, a heavily wounded man, released an inhuman cry and then turned into a terrible demonic abomination in front of everybody. He immediately rushed to the commander of the Fire Brothers. Let's attack the Fire Brothers. Let's help this abomination. Does the fact that one of them turned into a demonic spawn before your eyes not bother you? I didn't have time to think. Maybe it will help us, okay? Armor, agile, flourishing. Okay, so we're going to... No, let's go rampage on him. Lunge. Demoralize.
His blows have become weaker. I don't think it saved him.
Jab. Jab. God.
A breather never hurt anybody.
Sepsis. Get that bleeding damage in. Lunge. See, we're gonna get the middle guy. We'll take him out. We're gonna take out the back guy. And then the front guy is easy to take out. That is my thought on things. And now he's got ammo.
No matter how many times you win, it feels like the first time. Every time.
This is all coming together, I think. That's what I'm gonna say. Get rampage. Parry. Flourishing, nimble. Sepsis. Lunge. Guard. Lunge. And then rampage. This puts me on the radar of Darkest Dungeons and the other game now, 'cause I'm actually really enjoying this type of game. And now I'm pretty much given guards. Couldn't do really much there, but he's helping with guards, but that's pretty much it. Sepsis. Lol. For the start of the turn, draw 1. It costs 0 for this turn. Kidney blood, gimme. While I was fighting with the squad members in the commander managed to dispose of the abomination and move in my direction, looking quite intimidating. Hey Manuel, how you doing? Boopity 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 boopity. Hey, I boot back. Welcome on in. We're gonna defend ourselves. The captives must have already fled. It was a meaningless fight. It was a matter of honor for me. I wasn't going to back down. I'm gonna go with the same strategy as last time. Take this out, then the crossbowman. Easy pickings for the front. Get his armor in. Very well. Is this a TCG-like game? This is a game like Darkest Dungeons. I can get off the description of the game. It is similar in ways. It's a roguelike game that you attack with cards. Is looking for some TCG games other than Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Want something new. Well, this is Knock Off the Coffin Lid. Is in early access at the moment on Steam. It's been quite fun. It's got some cutscenes in it. There's a lot of story to it, and you pretty much like Stream Raiders going through a particular ways, picking where you want to go yourself. some places could add story to it, some pretty much fighting, others you find in chests. There's your cam to heal or upgrade your cards. So we're gonna guard twice, and then we're gonna drain juice. Sepsis, lunge, nimble lunge, and then rampage. It's different to the type of games I'm usually playing, and it's definitely something I would play in again because I really like it, and I'm going to be looking at like Darkest Dungeons, and there is another one in that list as well. It's like a darker side one with like skeletons and such in it. Can't remember the name. I just remember the look of it. Maybe we'll add some armor. Get rid of that. Jab. Armor. And then lunge.
You have one less.
E. Thanks for booping the snoot. Static is cute, yes he is. Get rid of Seared. And then we're gonna go Rampage on the back. Guard. So at the end of battles, you'll get some gold. You'll get to choose yourself a card, and then there is a choice of like an amulet, armor, sometimes there's a helmet, not a chest. Then there's sometimes a shield, a weapon, and then after that you'll get a choice of like elixirs. So you're choosing particularly what goes in your style, what would work best for you. Gonna parry, get rid of Seared, and then lunge. At the back. And now we got this guy to deal with, who's probably going to start boosting his armor a lot. See if there's a big amount of armor. You're hoping that you have quite a good amount of attacks to take out the armor. And now you start attacking.
Don't let that happen again.
Damn. Now I got 2 Sears. Lol, I cast Thunderbolt, repeat with comeback, infinite mana combo, infinite mana, infinite Thunderbolts. Oh no, that's not Magic the Gathering, lol, kidding. I'll use that for evasion. That's what I usually do in any card game tactics. I take damage dealing resource and I try to repeat it. See, my way, I'm trying to get more attacks going for like bleeding and such. Now we're getting some damage per in, let's go. Keep this up. It's gonna gain some armor, put us some of them in again. Guard. Bleeding. And para. Get rid of seared, add an armor, and then lunge. I did play a bit of Magic the Gathering TCG Online game a bit at one point. I just never fully got into it. It didn't really excite me in the end to keep on going.
You'll have to tough it out.
I'm good. He's got bleeding damage on him. He's taking damage each turn. Yes. Yes, I play it online sometimes, but I must update a little. Yeah. So there we got ourselves some coin. And we got three cards. You can choose one. Swap the effect of strength and agility. Gain 3 disarm for 3 turns. Gain 5 HP. Gain 5 block at the end of... I'll go toughen up. So we got a demonic helmet. At the beginning of the turn, gain either 1 energy or lose 1 energy. So that's on chance. Lance. I'll take that. Elixir of protection, gain 30 blood. Now I got a dinner, see you later. No problem, Manuel. Appreciate you stopping in and talking. Enjoy your dinner. Have yourself a nice rest of your day. I saved the inhabitants of this village from death. They wanted to reward me but had nothing to offer but their hospitality, so I decided to stay with them and restore my strength. Buggies. I will have a rest. I had a great time and healed all my wounds. Did you stay in the village for a long time? I didn't want to leave. That's how well I was treated there. Well, sure. Gotta save you, after all. But sooner or later, I had to hit the road. If anybody's interested... There is the link for our Discord server if you want to join. Got some amazing people in there. We've got a bunch of streamers in there as well. You never know, you might find someone that you'd want to continue watching that you find.
Aliens invaded the Northern Gate.
Aliens?
The Brotherhood of Fire. A paramilitary order intolerant of all manifestations of evil spirits. Undead, demons, and any dark cults. They came to purify this land of filth.
But instead of immediately taking the palace by storm, they staged a real massacre on the outskirts, destroying entire villages along with all the inhabitants.
Unfortunately, according to their dogmas, they have no choice but to burn down everyone and everything. The corruption is too deeply rooted in the possessions of Sigismund.
Gonna go here. Finally found a shop. Yes. Sell. I'm selling now. So poisonous armor. Increase HP by 10, gain 5 barbs. When taking damage, inflict 1 poison. When losing gold, gain 1 block for each lost coin. The start of your turn, gain either 1 evasion or 4 bleeding. Increase maximum HP by 15, increase combat healing by 1. Gain 10 strength, lose 5 agility. I like the sound of this sharp dagger. Vampire boots. When dealing health damage, restore 20 health if the target has less than half health. Done now.
All around me is desolation, destruction, and death. That's what my homeland met me with.
Is that all you can say?
Oh, right. Also with looters, madmen, fanatics, and mysterious demonic freaks.
Sigismund's reign has been disastrous for the Northern Gate.
Oh, right. Also with looters, madmen, fanatics, and mysterious demonic freaks.
Sigismund's reign has been disastrous for the Northern Gate.
Well, it would be. The last person that reigns over the North Gate had a pact going with the elves. So the elves would leave the humans alone. But now they're not.
It seems that he's made not a very caring ruler.
Do you think so? I can't believe this. Is he really that foolish to offhandedly destroy everything his older brother had been creating for decades?
Oh no, he shouldn't be considered a fool. Truth be told, he's much worse than that.
Oh, so this guy is the younger brother of the guy who used to rule there. So that's just making me think that he's the guy that actually poisoned the wine at the start. Equip those boots. Equip that dagger. A mama demon surrounded by her little imp offspring emerged on my path. These imps were driving me crazy, but still I tried to cautiously maneuver around them. I didn't want to harm the mother and her children even though they were demons. However, I couldn't avoid them. The little devils got underfoot, grabbed at my clothes, attempted to snatch my weapon. I started pushing them away, rather roughly, and that enraged the mother. Okay, we're going to demoralize, backstab, and sepsis, lunge, nimble lunge. Oh great, now she's put out the little one.
The variety of demons defies comprehension, but these ones are more or less ordinary.
And we're gonna guard. Oh great, no, we have bleeding, armor, drain juices.
You've acquired a taste for buffs. A breather never hurt anybody.
This is an annoying one. God. Adding myself to ward as well. Drain the juices. And turn. Now she's probably going to get herself another one of her kids out next turn. Lunge. Flourishing lunge. So. Keeping an eye on this because then it's giving you an inkling of what's going to happen. Armor.
You can't have too much armor. Strength alone is not enough to win.
Couldn't really have done more. Lunge, lunge, rampage, enter. Lunge, and we're gonna give sepsis, and And then we're gonna give a lunge. Then we're gonna guard. And then it's down to you. Rampage, lunge, drain the juices. Now you're all alone. No one there beside you. Ah, easy pickings, the last one. Press the advantage. Oh, demonic armor. Increase maximum health by 50 at the start of turn. Gain 1 block per exposed on the hero. And the more it goes on, so set 2 every turn strength is increased or decreased by a value of 1 to 5. Upon playing a card, reduce maximum health by 1. So it's not really going to help us. Wormhead. Gain 3 barbed. When taking damage, inflict 3 bleeding. Give me. Cucumber elixir. Energy 1. Playing a card, discard, discard. So... I'll put flourish in. We're gonna upgrade this.
Mortis, what were these creatures? And what are they doing in my native land?
And it's nice to have an attack that's not only doing a good amount of damage, but letting us draw 2 cards, which could really help us in a tough situation.
The Inquilines, demons cultivating their souls and bodies within the people who worship them. Don't trust anyone from the Northern Gate. Even one who looks like an ordinary person can carry an insidious demon inside himself.
Really?
My people worship demons that eat their souls?
I hope you already realize that your native lands have changed a lot while you were chilling in the grave.
So not over as it is being taken over by a stupid brother, and the people that worship demons. Does this give us... I'll take that. I was hoping for much. I wasn't hoping for much, but still I visited the palace armory just in case, and I was very surprised by what I saw. I thought that everything has been pillaged, but it turned out that the equipment was in place and well guarded. The head of the guard turned out to be an old friend of mine, a guardsman. We didn't ask each other awkwardness and unnecessary questions. Nothing personal, just business. Robber's helmet. Increase health by 5 at the start of the turn. Draw a jab. I'll take that. Can I get some specific equipment? No, I asked about it and he answered quite harshly that it wasn't a store. Well, that makes sense. So we're gonna train. What's this? Is this the rule of Northgate? I had sought after meetings for so long, but when it actually happened, all I felt was devastation. On my way, I had thought a lot about what I would say to him, what terrible accusations and curses I would drop down on him. When I finally confronted him, I did not utter a word. All I wanted was to be done with all of that as soon as possible.
Your story is coming to an end.
Getting rid of the demon. Guess I'm garden.
You're brimming over with power.
Toughen up.
You've acquired a taste
Flourishing.
for buffs.
Drain the juices. Jab. So a lot of these games I've been trying out are from a website called Keymailer that give you the chance to gain a key, just try out games and review them. And most of them have been pretty shitty. So these are mainly indie games that you're pretty much getting. There is chance to get some popular games, but there's very slim chance that you'll ever get that unless you're like a really big top streamer. This is the first one I have found that actually is worth my time. Just showing there is some good ones out of the bad lot.
Death doesn't teach them anything.
Kidney blow. Jab. Flourishing lunge. And then armor.
You caught the plague.
I caught the plague? Right. Well, look at that. He turned into a demon, and is that a chest on the back of him? Hopefully we may get some nice shit from that. He has a shit ton of health. I want to know what's in the box. What's in the box? We gained 300 gold. Let's go. Rampage. Backstab. Jab. Nimble lunge. And then a guard. Now that's what you call a good run. Drain the juices. Sepsis.
According to my calculations, you should have died by now. Whoa.
I should have died. Well, it's a good thing we didn't now, isn't it? High chance of demon taking all of the hero strength. A low chance of the hero taking all the demon strength. High chance of the demon taking 10 strength. Another bet? Come on. God. Oh god, we got bleeding damage on now. Oh, give me gold. Flourishing lunge. Flourishing lunge. Down. Yes! Look at where the crown got you.
Later on,
Death.
I just waited for you. I can't say that I knew you'd show up. Rather, I had no idea what to do next. I guess I didn't even care. So this is the end of the story. Or maybe not. I tried not to think whether it was possible. I just went with the flow. But I did it. Sigismund is dead. Was that your plan? I killed him like you wanted. What's next? You did what you wanted to do yourself, and I made that a reality. Don't thank me. Sigismund's dark figure had eclipsed the future. By taking his piece off the board, you dispelled the darkness. Now I can see everything clearly, like on a bright day. Look. Elves will hold back the onslaught against the frontier, and it'll be easier for us to urge the parties to negotiate. The Northern Gate will once again become the guarantor of peace among peoples.
It's just making me think, is this guy a demon?
You've managed to undermine the basis of the Grim Cult's survival. The Fire Brothers will easily complete what you have begun, and there'll be nothing left of the rotten bog. When you killed Sigismund, you saved the Fire Brotherhood, and they won't forget it. You will unite the people disgruntled with the rule of the Inquilines with the Fire Army, and together, you'll put an end to demon domination. Now you're the hero of the Fire Brothers and the new Lord of the Northern Gate. It's a good start, hmm? One timely little death can mean so much for the fate of the whole world. But it seems our lovely conversation will be interrupted soon. Oh, I'd be lying if I said it was a surprise.
Yes, you pulled it off very well, Mortis. My congratulations to you. I have no idea how you did it, but don't get your hopes up. You killed Sigismund, but he was just my pawn. Now I'm going to kill yours.
Huh. The plot is thickening, guys. The plot is thickening. Milliners, the path which Mortis is taking you on will lead to the fulfillment of his plans, and you'll remain a pawn in his game. Let's see. Demoralize. Flourishing lunge and jab. Mortis is just using you, damn wit. Why do you think you're on the right side? I don't. Doesn't matter that I'll have to kill you anywhere. Okay. Why isn't Mortis doing anything for us? Rid of the armor, but that's probably gonna get put back on. An empty throne could be a problem for me. The Alliance. You have actually accomplished something, Mortis, but your plans aren't destined to come to fruition either. You wouldn't want to agree to a draw, would you? Okay, so I've enjoyed that game a lot. I'll definitely be playing it again. There's definitely more they need to do with the game. From playing, I don't know if he was supposed to die or not. It was saying it was in progress for patient. So I'm guessing that means they still need to work on some stuff. The game is good. It's got some really good story. Definitely going to look at Darkest Dungeons and the other game. Definitely a genre I'm putting myself into. So we're gonna switch over to another game. And that game is going to be The World of Nifty Craft. So I'm going to get things set up for that. So you guys just sit back and relax while I get things set up for you all. and we'll get the next game